Hardcore Lies.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Body Bags. I'm MikeyFish Horror, and I'm your Friday host. Yeah, dudes, so, as you can see, I'm in a different area. Yeah, I just got done moving, finally. It took forever. Man, it was stressful. But you know what? It's done now, so it's all good, man. I just got to move all this stuff. I'm thinking about making shelves in here. I got my own room for, like, a movie room now. It's kind of small, but it'll work. It is what it is. It's better than not having a room at all, right? Anyway, so yeah, this week is theme week. It's indie week, so I guess just any movie that's under like an indie label or something, which is cool with me. You know what I mean? I like that kind of stuff. So I went with Komabrutale, Duell. I thought I reviewed this before, but I don't know. It's also known as the Komabrutale Duel. Yeah, so yeah, dudes, released by Unearth. Yeah. Cool. So this movie right here is about it's like almost like a, I wouldn't say it's like Hatfield and McCoy or anything like that, but it's two like families and they kind of, they don't like each other, so they're like battling it out. But the thing is, both sides are immortal, but like super immortal, not like Highlander immortal, like where you get your head cut off and then you're done for. No, they can get their head cut off, they can get their face smashed, they can be cut up into little bits, and as long as they get put back together by their family, they'll come back to life, even if they're all fucked up and stuff, which is pretty cool. Like, there's scenes where people are, like, getting their heads blown up and, like, cut off, and they're just, like, stapling their heads back on. It's, like, it's fucking gross. But that's pretty much your storyline. It's just a bunch of battling and stuff, and just a bunch of gore scenes. It's pretty much the entire movie. As you can see from the cover, it's just, like, a gore fest, you know. This is one of the first Unearth films I ever watched. That was before I like knew what Unearth was. I just this one and like Bone Sickness and stuff like that. I just knew that I wanted to watch gory films, and whatever looked gory or I heard was gory, I picked it up. And I saw this on the list one day. This was a long time ago, and I ended up getting it. And yeah, it's very gory. That's pretty much what you're gonna get from this movie. You're not gonna get much of a storyline. It is in German, so you're going to have to read some stuff. I don't think they have a dub for it. But yeah, it's just, you don't really care because the dialogue's whatever. It's like second part of the movie. Really all you're there for is the blood and gore. And you do get it. It does deliver in this movie, no doubt. It's very watery blood for a lot of the times, but, you know, that is what it is. It's totally fine. But for what it is, it's very cheaply made, obviously. It may have been shot on video. I can't remember. But either way, it's like, you know that you're not going to get some, like, you're not going to get the best effects, but you do get practical effects. So that's the coolest part. There's no CGI, obviously. It's all just fucking fake blood and shit. It's tons of fun, man. It's definitely worth checking out. I would get it now. I think you can find it for pretty cheap. One day this is going to go higher. I just like every Unearth film. Like, it's going to get expensive, so I would just, if you have the money right now, go get it. Because it's worth it, you know what I mean? I think it's a lot of fun. It's at least cool to have in the collection. Has a cool spine and everything, so it's just a cool one to have. It's a really cool, like, cover art. The movie, it's whatever. It's not great or anything, but it is fun for what it is. It's just nonstop blood. I'd say this is probably bloodier than, like, Dead Alive, Brain Dead, whatever you want to call it. But is it as good as that? Fuck no. But it is just a lot of blood and gore. And you know you're gonna get, you know what you're getting into when you get a movie like this, and that's pretty much what it is. So yeah, I mean, I'm big into gore. I'm a gore hound, so I definitely enjoyed this movie. And you know, for what it was, the storyline was fun. I enjoyed the fact that these two families don't like each other, and they're just battling it out. It's a good time. It's turn your brain off type of movie. So definitely check it out if you're into that kind of stuff. Anyways, guys, that's the Das Komabrutale Duel, banned in Germany. Yeah, it's another reason I bought it, just because anything that's banned, I want it. Anyways, yeah, guys, if I had to rate this movie, I don't know, probably like, I mean, it's not good by any means, so it's hard to rate. I think I've rated it before, but I don't remember. So in my mind right now, I'd give it like a 4 out of 10. That's not to say it's a bad movie, though. Like, I don't like it. I do enjoy it still. But it's definitely not something that most people are going to, like, love. You know, unless you like your blood, you know? So definitely check that one out if you can. It's a lot of fun. There's one scene actually, like before I wrap up here. There's one scene where they're fighting, and this guy has a chainsaw and he's hitting this other dude in the chest with it. And this shows you how like low budget it is. He's like hitting him in the chest with it, and the guy's grabbing the chain of the chainsaw, but it's not cutting his hands. It's really funny. Yeah, that's just one of the scenes. There's like some baby doll deaths, but they're just supposed to be real babies. But you know, it's a baby doll, obviously. And yeah, it's just fun, man. Just check it out if you like your blood and gore. Hell yeah, dudes. Anyways, guys, I am MikeyFish, and I will see you guys next Friday. Later, dudes.